Hey everyone, welcome to Bhola Academy. I am Rishi, and in this video we are going to set up a Vibium and write our very first script to launch a browser and open URL. Okay, so what all we will need to do this? We need Node.js, we need Visual Studio, then we will initialize JavaScript project and we'll install Vibium. Then we will write our first script and open a page and do some activity. Okay. Okay, so we need to install Node.js. Let's search for Node.js and download it from the official website. Okay, search for Node.js download and click on the first link and download according to your operating system. Maybe you can download for Mac. If you are using a Mac machine, I am downloading Windows installer. Okay, so download is complete. Let's execute it. Okay, so click on next. That's pretty simple, and click on install. Okay, so Node.js is installing. Once it is completed, click on finish. Okay, so next we need Visual Studio Code. So again we will search for Visual Studio Code and download it from the official website. Okay, search for Visual Studio Code, go to official website, download for Windows. So you can find for the Mac OS as well if you are using a Mac machine. Okay, so it's completed. Let's install, accept the terms and conditions, and then click on next. Pretty simple. Next, and then install. Yeah, it will take some time, but yeah, but once it is installed, we are ready to create our first project and our first script. Okay, yep, yeah, it is completing now. Yes, it is completed. Click on finish. It will launch the Visual Studio Code. Create a folder and open that folder in Visual Studio Code, like I am selecting the Vibium folder. Okay, so now we are ready to create our first script. Okay, so I am adding a new file and giving is my first.js. Okay, so file is created. We will write our script here, but before that we need a few more configurations, so let's do that. I will guide you how to do this step by step. Okay, so just open the terminal and write the first command, that is npm init-y. This will initiate the project. Okay, so this is done. Yeah, you can see it is done. The next is npm install Vibium. Yeah, so it will install Vibium in this project. Okay, it will take some time, but yeah, keep checking. It should not show any error. Okay, this is successful. It's showing I did 3 packages. Cool. So now we are ready to create our first script. Okay, so let's write our first script. Okay, so this will be in JavaScript. If you are not comfortable with the JavaScript, please learn the JavaScript. I will be creating a JavaScript series in my channel, so subscribe to my channel and follow me. Okay, so let's start. Create a new constant. Okay, that is fs and require fs. So this is required if you need some file handling, like if you are taking some screenshot. Create another constant, browserSync. Name it browserSync, and that requires a package it is similar to importing in Java, require Vibium. Okay, it's very similar to the Java import. Okay, so next thing, okay, create a new constant. Okay, so browserSync.launch will launch Chrome browser. Okay, and what it will do, it will start a real browser, Chrome for testing, and let's store it in a constant. Okay, so this will start a real browser and return a session object we can use to control it. Okay, now browser dot go, this will open a URL. So let's give the URL, let's give open linkedin.com. Okay, so in double quotes write https www.linkedin.com. Okay, fine. Okay. Now we will do some operation on the LinkedIn. So browser.find, we need some locator on the LinkedIn page. So let's inspect the sign in button and get the locator for this. It's a anchor tag, so get the class name and it's anchor tag, so a dot class name should be fine to use. It's giving one or one of one, so let's use it. Okay, in double quotes write the locator. Okay, now this will return a web element that we can store in some constant. Let's create a constant sign in button. Okay, name it sign in button, constant sign in button. Okay, cool. Now I will click on this button. Okay, so sign in button dot click, check the methods that are available. Okay, fine. Okay, so now our script is done, we are good to execute it. So how to execute this? Simple as we execute the JavaScript, node file name .js, so node my first .js. Okay, press enter. Okay, so LinkedIn is opened and sign in button is clicked, so we are in sign in page now. You will also notice that this is not your normal Chrome, it's a Chrome for testing, and Vibium handles the browser and driver stuff for you. You don't have to download driver or configure them manually. Vibium takes care of that behind the scene. So that's all for this video. If you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to my channel and share it with others who wants to learn automation with Vibium. Keep learning and thank you for watching.